So you are still in your college or early in your career or trying to figure out what you want to do next in your life, and you found out freelancing is something you can do. Well, if you want to learn freelancing, then you are at the right place. In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can become a freelancer and start earning money. When I was in my college, I was trying to find different ways to make more money or get some online work that I can do apart from my academics. But it was quite difficult because I did not know how to get started. But after trying different things and doing job, I was able to find what worked for me and how I quit my job and become a full-time freelancer. Before starting this video, I want to tell you guys that freelancing might seem fancy from outside. You might think that life as a freelancer is pretty chill, and in the most of the cases it is. But also it requires you to work really hard. There is no alternative for your hard work. So if you find this video helpful at the end, then don't forget to hit the like button. And let's get started. Number one thing as a freelancer you need is some valuable skill. Now what it means and why you need it, let me explain you that. As a freelancer, you are basically providing a service to a particular person or a company, and the service can be anything. Let's say in my case I have this YouTube channel, and in the future I might need people for different work such as video editing, my website development, help me to market my content, and many more. Now there are two ways I can go ahead. Either I can hire a person as an intern who is completely new and train him with my work that will take most of my time, or I can hire an expert or a freelancer to whom I can just pay my money and get the work done without worrying about management part. The important thing to note here is the freelancer is an expert in a particular field that can help you to solve your problem. So if you are just getting started, then the first thing you need to pick up is some valuable skill and master it. Now there are many skills available in the market, such as if you are good at writing, then you can become a content writer. If you have worked as a web developer, then you can freelance using that skill. Or if you are good with design and video editing, then you can build your career into that. I work as a freelance data engineer because I have experience and the skills needed to get the job done. Now you are a complete beginner and you don't have skills right now. So we're gonna learn about how you can learn some skill and how you can apply that particular knowledge to gain the freelance work. So stick with me. So how to learn new skills? Use this particular model. Set 3 to 6 month goal about learning new things. Let's say I want to become a web developer and I am completely new to this field, then I will create my goals like this. For the first 3 months, I will learn about basics of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, then do a course on React.js or Node.js based on my interest, and do some good projects to build my portfolio. Now the goal here is not to just do some random courses, but to get some knowledge and skill to implement a project that you can show as you work to your future clients. It is really important to set a finite deadline for the things you want to learn, because if you don't set clear goals, then you will get stuck in the learning loop. If you don't know what learning loop is, then you can watch my video after watching this particular video. Now let's say you pick up a skill you wanted to learn and worked really hard and learned it in 3 to 4 months. Now what? Now it's time to jump onto freelancing platforms. Here you will find huge competition and you will realize that you are not alone who is trying to get some work. Everyone got skills, but person who can communicate his or her skill and who can add most value to the client will win. Competition is everywhere. To get admission to the college, you have to compete with people. To get a first job, you need to compete. To get a first freelance client, you have to compete with other people. But the good thing here is that there is enough work available if you are skilled enough. So the next thing you do is sign up on this particular platform such as Fiverr, Upwork, Guru.com, freelancer.com, and there are many more. Sign up on this website and start applying for the job that matches your skill. You can filter job based on your various criteria that matches your skill. Now I will talk about all the other things such as writing proposal, creating your profile in future videos, but in this video I want to mainly focus on the process to become a freelancer, so you will get some good idea. Now let's say you applied for 20 jobs and got a reply from 2 clients. Now this is where the real competition begins, because the client might have replied to 4 to 5 freelancers and you need to sell your skills to the clients and convince him or her that you are the right person for this job. The difference between full-time job and freelance is that in full-time job you give an interview once, and if you get selected you are set for 1 to 2 years till you continue working there. But in freelancing, it is completely different because you will have to give interviews every week or every day to get some job. Now let's assume that you are able to convince the client and get the job. Now what next? Now it's your responsibility to complete the work because you are an expert and the client expects you to complete the work with the given time frame. Once you complete the work, you can ask client for the review and repeat the same process again. Now I did not talk about some of the other things such as fixed rate versus hourly rate, how to write good proposal, how to do your finance planning and all the other things that required for freelancers. Now I will talk about these things in my future videos, so if you are new here then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That will help you to get the notification of the videos I upload, and you can also join my Discord channel if you need some helps and if you have questions. Thank you.